Welcome, everybody. How are you? Thanks for being here. I am Diane. Some of you have been with me before. I missed you last time. I am following. When I'm looking over here, I'm going to be following the chat, see who's in the room. Thanks for your patience. I've been going through a lot of change. I want to know how you are and how you handle change. I think that's the topic of this particular meditation, change, because it is something we're going to be able to count on. Hello, Sandy. We've got Southern California in the room. Beautiful. I feel like I'm with all of you. I've been traveling everywhere. New Jersey's in the room. Bermuda, welcome. Got some snow with Wanda in Canada. So happy that you are here. Chicago. We've got rain. I love it. I love it. All the weather reports. Thank you for your weather report. Let me see if I can set this up just a little bit better. Say hi to y'all. All right. Let me know you can hear me okay. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for the hi. I wish I could hear your voice. I'm needing a little soothing. Rivka, nice to have you here. Jerusalem's in the room. Peter's here. We've got the UK. Thank you for representation. Really appreciate it. Good morning, Monica. What a beautiful community. This is just absolutely brilliant. And in any ways that you can support it, we offer it free because we need the mind medicine in the room, right? How do we take care of our minds so that we can actually be conscious about our next direction? And this is what's been created here. So any way you can support, please do donate. There will be a link in for PayPal. Hi, Gwen. I know you see my dog. That is Miss Ellabelle. So she just got out of puppy prison, I like to call it, because I was on the road. And okay, so let's settle in. The topic for today is change. It's change, and I want to hear from you. I want to know, what do you do to restabilize yourself? What do you do to find the center in the middle of the madness? What do you do? How do you reboot? And I know this might be one of the ways is showing up here. It's such an important question to ask, or we're going to stay wound up, right? So change can elicit all that threat within inside of our biological system. Or we can fall into or build actually in the skill of mindset that says, oh no, I can grow, I can stretch in all of this. And then when is it that we just need to stop and settle in and say, no more change. I need something familiar. That's okay too. It isn't always, going for the gold. It is the moment of being right here and saying, I need to stop. I need to remember. I need to restabilize. So we're going to do that together. I love that you're chatting in. If you have any questions you want to offer, how it is. There you go. Hillary's in the room. Change is hard in capital letters. Should turn that into an acronym. Opportunities for a new chapter. You don't think you've handled change well, Sandy? Suck it up, Ted. Yeah, absorb it somehow. I like these kind of questions, like somehow I do A, somehow I do B, somehow I do C. Carla speaks wisdom. Put myself in nature and be amazed. You do a little forest bathing. Let go of overthinking. Gabrielle, the body's reaction to both good and bad change is very much the same. Oh, interesting. The fact. I hear you. It's a little activation in the body, and so we have to kind of reinterpret it. I love this conversation you're having. Okay, so actually, what's happening right now is part of the way that we reboot and we restabilize, and is what's been created here. It's community. It's asking the question, not always having the answers, and saying, yeah, you like me, will experience change. It's part of life. And sometimes it'll feel like too much. And sometimes I don't know exactly how to handle it. And sometimes I do. Here, try this, try being in nature. Or let me just extend a hand to you and say, gotcha. I got you. It's just the way life goes. Sometimes we just don't know. Tune into kindness when offers. Tune into kindness. All right. Lovely. All right. We're going to settle in. So we're going to practice with this theme in mind that this is just the reality of life change. So for instance, right now, I am on a brand new computer that wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And because I just traveled in and I just got my dog out of puppy prison and I'm in a brand new place, it was the moment of, okay, I'm done. I just stop. I need some familiarity. So I want to say thank you to Elisha. I want to say thank you to everybody in the room right now that you have offered an embrace that allows me to settle, to smile, and to see the humor. Humor is a possibility for restabilizing and change. So let's settle into the body together. We'll find our way. Find whatever posture is going to work for you. We're going to play a little bit with movement, subtle, gentle movement, and movement of mind, and a little bit of humor, a little bit of gratitude. If you have the possibility of seeing into nature right now, feel free to utilize that. That definitely is measured to settle the nervous system, is to really take in the natural world, because we are that. We are that. All right. So find your way into your posture. I'm going to be seated, so I'm going to actually teach in that way. And some of you have been with me before. Something I find very, very stabilizing is beginning to create this circular motion in the hips, really feeling into the sit bones and moving from one side forward, the other side back. Really feel into that. It's just really this horizontal movement in the lower pelvic area, and obviously listening to your own body and what its capabilities are, and really feel it rather than think about it. You can have your eyes open, no worries, or you can have them closed. You decide. So this is science right now, how essential it is for attention to move into the body and come to the felt sense. Helps us come out of that threat that we might feel in too much change. This here now. And play with it a little bit longer than maybe you're comfortable doing. You can change direction. You can pause anywhere along this map of that lower pelvic area, moving and sensing into the lower back, sensing into the touch and the descriptive quality of that. Is it warm? Is it cool, hard, soft? And as you continue, I want you to remember that your breath is being given to you and then it leaves. So come to know that a little bit. And see if you can offer the exhale as you move forward and receive the inhale as you move back, really opening into the chest area with that breath in. the releasing. Find that rhythm. And if you're someone who prefers to sit still and says that's the only way meditation really happens, that's fair. You could do that, or you could stretch and try this on. Exhaling as you move forward, inhaling as you move back. Remembering to change direction, and now to begin to extend that up into the spine, not just the lower back, but you're snaking into the middle back, into the upper back, into the shoulders, into the neck, to the degree that makes sense for you. Let the breath be full and complete. And in your own time, find your way back to the center, not too far forward or back or left or right. And settle in and settle down, allowing that attention to drop right into the bones of the body. And just notice what you notice without trying to make it any different. The sensation that's here, the nod to the body. How are you, body? Noticing where there's tightness, where there's ease, where there's energy or the lack thereof. And making note of the dear mind and where it's been, where it's tending toward in this moment, what's got you, the past, the future, quality of that thinking, past, slow, planning, anticipating, judging. And it's fine, it gets to be here. And that beautiful, dear heart. What's on your heart? And now, if you will, only if it works for you, just begin to drop right into the physical heart area. Let it be as constricted or open as it is. If you wish, you can place a hand there. That's always a possibility. Beautiful gesture of care, consideration. I'm not attempting to get anywhere, just to relate. And allowing the breath to be given some attention just to help the whole body begin to restore, rebalance, letting the breath be regulated just with a simple whisper of a count. The count of 4 in, and see if you can hold it for about 7 seconds, and then releasing to the count of 8. So you'll need to pace yourself. So that count is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Find your way. And try that for about 4 rounds. Into 4, hold 7, exhale 8. And just let that all go. Let the breath be. Drop into the weightedness of your body right here and now. Can you potentially let the body release a little bit more into the surface beneath you? Is there a sense of trust in the support? This moment safe? And explore. Travel through the body to find out where is the holding, the uncertainty. How can I really let go? And be in relationship with that. Push nothing, but gently allow the possibility that maybe yes, let go. Soften. So this is it. And together we'll do this, just letting go. Dropping into the weightedness of the body. And every time you know that you're caught up in an emotion or thought or some other sensation, something that's bracing against the change, let go. Trust the bones of your body. Be very interested in that moment that we get taken or we pick up a thought, we pick up a sensation, we pick up an idea, perception, an emotion, and we want to explore it, just let it go. The weightedness of the body, the warmth of it, the wind, the breath that's gifted, it's all here. And as you continue, I want you to be curious every time that you remember to let go. See if you can connect it very distinctly with the sensation of just letting go. Maybe there's an opening, a softening, a warmth, some relief. as you continue remembering the good-heartedness of you, and utilize your imagination to support that good-heartedness. Just bring to your heart any time of play or laughter, connectivity, an image, wherever you are, where you feel that. Make it up if you need to. Let a smile be known. And drop all of that, the play, the laughter, the warmth, the smile, right down into the bones. And on the next exhale, land even more. Body, the weightedness, the wind, and the warmth. In your own time, really recognizing that reception of the next breath, noticing without judging or coming to conclusions, whatever this time in practice has illuminated for you. And collect it and open into what's beyond just the self, opening the eyes and engaging again and not leaving yourself behind. So that's our practice for today. And the question was about change and how do you restore, how do you restabilize one connectivity with others and saying, hey, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. And then good care, right? To really listen in, pause for a moment, give movement to the body, give movement to the breath. Let yourself sneeze. And then give movement to the heart. And to be quite curious. It has been part of my practice of late to just be so curious about the natural defensiveness that comes up when so much change goes on. You're very welcome, Gary. Happy to have you here. Thank you, Sandy. Just be curious about that in the body. And can we let go? And can we be vulnerable enough to not know? You're welcome. Nice to have you all in the room. I'm glad it was awesome for you. Keep taking whatever it is. You're the expert of your experience forward. Keep practicing. I'm looking over here at the chats. You're very, very welcome then. Keep on practicing small moments many times. I will be back. Thank you so much for the opportunity of being here with you. And we practice together. That's what makes it all happen. Thank you, Christina, everyone, for being here. Much appreciated. All right. Look forward to hearing how it went for you, what you discover after practice. That's even more fun. All right. Take good care. Bye-bye. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed the movement, Ted. Play with that. See how it changes things up.